YouTubers, and welcome to Mud Max Metal Detecting. It is a windy one, but it's good to be back out. Damon is with me, but we are social distancing in the extreme because he's in another field. So we will pop and say hello from time to time and see what he's got. But this is a flat area. Most of the permission is now in crop. It's very, very windy, so I'll do my best to film and talk, but you will have to put up with a bit of wind noise today, I'm afraid. Not from me, from Mother Nature. But yeah, we've got this flat area that runs around the cropped fields, and we're just going to have a look, see what comes up. So let's get stuck in. Okay folks, find number one. It's a bit of lead. I don't know if it's broken off there, but that definitely had a use, and that was definitely shaped like that for a reason. So, bit of history, but I'm stumped as to what for or what it is. But we're off and running anyway. It's a thingy. And yeah, on to the next. Whoa, look at that thing. Blimey. That'll give you a nasty poke, missus. What do you think that is? Medieval stabbing device? No, probably off of a bit of farm machinery. Rusty old farm machinery, I dare say, but methinks I'll have to be very careful where I put that. Yes, matron. That could be quite nasty, couldn't it? Okay, we have our old friend, the bullet casing. Yeah, a full one. A little bit squished and full of mud. But yeah, someone's been firing their rifle off. No doubt at little pesky pests. Well, this just came up and I'm really pleased with it. I think that this is the butt piece of a walking cane, walking stick. That's certainly what it looks like to me. Pin would have gone through there, look. Through the flattened piece of wood at the back. And then that would have been the end of the cane that touched the floor. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Somebody's old walking cane, walking stick. And that piece has come off, worked its way loose. They've probably got home, suddenly realised that the end piece has gone. And then I came along and found it. I like that. Ah, I was just about to call musket ball, but no, it's not a musket ball. It's got a hole through it. So it's some kind of weight. Sometimes people call these round ones spindle walls, but they very, very rarely are walls with that kind of shape. They're normally hem weights and various other types of weight. But yeah, this one's got a hole through it. So I guess it might have been... well, I don't know really. It's a piece of lead with a hole through it. Ha. There you go, folks. Just in case you thought I was making him up, he is here. Not having much more luck than me. He's had a couple of Victorian coins, but it's been hard going. Hard going. Okay, so there's the success story of the day so far. Damon's got 2 coins, and they're both Victorian. And there's a nice disc of lead, similar to mine in there, a bit of pottery, and a Bhutan. So there we go, Le Bhutan, coinage, and a bit of pottery. Not bad for, well, about 45 minutes so far. So nice. I'll get some stills of the coins once Damon's cleaned them up. But a couple of Vickies, can't complain. Ah, 1,000 curses on you, iron ring. By gosh, that sounded good. But they so often do, don't they? Oh well, that's the ups and downs of metal detecting. If it was too easy, it wouldn't be worth doing, I guess. Well, what do you think of that, folks? At first I thought spoon, and it could well be a spoon. But that's old. That patina kind of reminds me of Anglo-Saxon brooches and things. It's got that look and feel about it. That's not what it is. I think it is some kind of utensil, probably a spoon, but I think it's a very old one. Yeah, it's only a fragment, it's only a partifact, it's not everyone's cup of tea. It might have stirred a cup of tea, who knows. But yeah, I like it. So what the hoo hickey? Interesting. Right, at first I thought that was a love token. It looked like a very, very thin, double twisted token, but as you can see there in the middle, there's a bit of a raise. So I think this is an ultra skinny, ultra old broken button. But it had me going for a minute, because it's got 2 bends in it. And I thought it was a poor man's love token. Not a silver coin, but an early poorer man's variety. But I think it's just a twisted old super skinny button. Well, it's not often I admire a furniture fitting, but actually I quite like that. It looks a bit like a mushroom, doesn't it? Or toadstool or something. But no, it's a furniture fitting, an ornate little drawer pull, I dare say. But that's got some age to it. That's an old bit of furniture, no doubt about it, in my opinion. Very black there and little bits of it just coming off. Some slight design, bit knobbly, and yeah, old and worn. I think that drawer pull's had a few hands on it over the years, getting the old smalls out and what have you. Right, yes. Well, this wind's kicking up a hoolie now, but that is a horse harness pendant. That is definitely what that is. I've had them before in better condition. This one's been in the wars, bless it. But you can see on the back there, it would have been a kind of shield shape before it was twisted up and broken. And there's the little loop that would have fixed it to the horse harness. A little decorative pendant for a horse harness. It's got some age to it, you can tell by the patina. It might be old and it might be bashed. In fact, it might be in terrible condition, but I like it nonetheless. Okay then folks, what about this little seal? This little seal that is very, very common all over my land. Let me bring you in for a close-up and I'll show you the detail on this seal. It's from a place called Buckton Mill or Buckton Mills in Huntingdon. Very, very common. Yeah, let's have a closer look, shall we? Okay folks, here it is. Here's the Triple S bag seal. As you can see, loads of detail. Really, really nice bag seal. I'll flip her over, just come out a second, pop her over like that, and come back in. Whee! And you can clearly see Buckton Mills, Huntingdon. There were 2 mills out Huntingdon way, and yep, these seals were sent out to the farmers, and when they harvested, they clipped them on the bags as a sign of assurance, and off they went to Buckton Mills. Yeah, I absolutely love these little things. They really do tell a story and paint a picture of our fields and the people and the processes that went on in the past. So there it is folks, the Triple S seal from Buckton Mills, Huntingdon. Well, there you go, folks. I learned something by researching that. I didn't realise that companies sent their seals out to the providers of the grain. And then the farmer, when he harvests, would weigh the grain, bag it, and place the seal on so that this mill knew that the farmer had sealed it and the bag hadn't been tampered with. That's what I've read. That's what people have told me. And that's how it worked. I always thought that if you had a company seal on a bag, that company must have put it on there when they sent the stuff out. No, not necessarily. Quite often the seals were sent to the farmers and they clipped them on and then sent them back with the grain as a mark of assurance. So that was a learning curve and I enjoyed doing the research and I enjoy finding those seals. I love them. They're a part of our history. They tell a story of our ancestors and I think they're cracking little finds. I hope you enjoyed that, folks. Until the next time, good luck, happy hunting, and we'll see you soon.